y'all, Kat McCloud here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing something I've never done before on my channel, and we are going to be doing an IPSY unboxing. So if you don't know what IPSY is, every month they have something called a glam bag, and that glam bag includes products that come to you at a greatly discounted price. So the price of the subscription varies from $12 to $50. The first tier is called the glam bag, and so you'll get 5 deluxe size products. I think deluxe is a little misleading, but they are basically travel sizes, like little minis of everything. And then in the Glam Bag Plus, which is what I am signed up for, it's $25 a month, and I get 5 full-size products every month. In the Glam Bag Ultimate, you get some full-size products and some deluxe-size products. And in each bag, you get an actual bag, but they come packed in these boxes because they just got too big. Anyway, today I'm going to be unboxing mine with you and testing out some of the products, maybe all of them, I don't know yet. We're gonna have to see. But before we go on, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, hit the like, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos from me. So let's go ahead and get started. So the box kind of looks like this. Up here it says discover yourself, because that's what we all need to do. And then inside you have the products, and back in the back we have the glam bag. So this is what the bag looks like this month. It's kind of, you know, Valentine's Day themed, very cute, kind of like a frosty pink color. Adorable, I love it. And then here it says feel the love. They include a little card every time. It says, will you be our Valentine? That's so cute. So it doesn't have any information on the products right now, but I can look them up on my account. I just think that would be kind of boring right now. So the first thing I see is from Murad, and it is their Environmental Shield Essential C Day Moisture Broad Spectrum SPF 30 PA+++. I only know what about 80% of that meant. I know that this is a really expensive brand, so it's super nice to see it in my glam bag. It's got kind of this squeezy tube thing. This is really nice because I was about to buy another moisturizer like in a week. Okay, so it just kind of smells like summery. It doesn't have a strong sunscreen scent, but it definitely smells like sunscreen. And it smells like oranges, which is what I would expect from something that has vitamin C and is orange. Woo! That's really cool. Okay, IPSY, killing it. Okay, next thing I see is from this brand, Elle Maquillage. This is one of those brands that people have been going nuts for. It is their Inkliner, so it's just a black liquid eyeliner. Let's go ahead and test that out. Let's see. Oh, it actually, oh my goodness. That is solid. That is really nice. All right, we may have to try that out today. Look at how crisp. Oh my gosh, that's a sharp line. 2 out of 2. And then we have this Lovecraft Beauty blush palette. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, so it's like a trio. Goodness, I should probably take the plastic off. 1 second. This is so cute. And then this is what it looks like inside. You've got the 3 colors, and then you've got the names for them. So we have Alfeda, Dauphine. I don't know how to pronounce that, actually. I'm going to have to Google that. And then Ascalia. Really cool. I don't know what they're inspired by. I'm going to have to look it up. 1 second. Dauphine Define. It's a tongue twister. Female form of the particular French feudal title of Dauphin, also anglicized as Dolphin. Pride in the craft of makeup, along with the practice of skincare, and ultimately the reinforcement of a positive self-image. Okay, our inspirations are derived from the historical mysticism of New Orleans, so it must be a Creole name, matching the performance and pace of New York City. It doesn't say anything about being cruelty-free or vegan or clean or anything like that. So, just pretty much a standard blush palette. Let's go ahead and swatch these, because that's what I want to see. Ooh. They're very soft. Like, very soft. Okay. Okay. So those are some pretty colors. Those are really neat. Let me zoom in. So that's kind of what they look like up close. I do not think these would work on darker skin tones, but also take a look at that liner. Isn't it so sharp? Oh, I love it. Okay, so I'm very excited about those, but like I said, I don't think they would work for a darker skin tone. I think they would show up ashy, especially this color. But these are a very pretty formula, so maybe they have a bunch of different colors. I would hope that they would have a lot of different colors because they're like inspired by New Orleans, right? Chocolate City. Chocolate City, that's right. Thanks, Aaron. Next, we have this eyeshadow palette from Dominique Cosmetics. This is the Sweater Weather palette. Oh my gosh, and it has this texture on the outside. It looks like a sweater, and it has the texture to go with it. That is just well thought out, I have to admit. Oh my gosh, those are so pretty and like they're so cozy. I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go ahead and swatch these. I wonder if this is dried down enough. Okay, it definitely smells like sunscreen now. Whew. Okay, so we have Sweater Weather, and then Fuzzy, Toasty, Cuddle, Chill, and then Messy Bun. Those felt a lot drier in the pans. They didn't feel as soft as these four here, but they still feel nice and they look really good. So they do look like they could be built up. They kind of look a little bit patchy right now, but that's on my arm, and finger swatches don't tell the whole story. But I love the color story. I do kind of wish that one of these was a shimmer, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, so the last item in my box is this Wander Beauty Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation in the shade Light. Ooh! Okay. It's like not coming out. Hang on. Oh, that just tore up that doe foot. It's got like a piece coming off of it now. Thanks a lot, jerk bottle. Okay, so it's got a doe foot that comes in the squeezy tube. I don't really understand that. I think it's kind of chintzy and like gimmicky. I just don't see a need for that. That bottle is too tight for the big giant doe foot to come out of. So I might be able to make it work, you know, with some bronzer or whatever. It seems like it is oxidizing a little bit, just on the edges. I don't know, is it supposed to be full coverage or what? And then it's a little bit orange. I mean, I guess we'll find out. Okay, so I just did my brows, I put my bangs back, I put on a tiny bit of concealer under my eyes, and I zoomed you in. That way we can see what this stuff is gonna do. I can't get this little doe foot out. That's ridiculous. They should have thought about that. I guess I'll put one side on with my sponge. This is from Urban Decay. And then I'll put on the other side with my flat top brush. I guess this will be the brush side. I just feel like that's how much I need for the coverage amount. Okay, it doesn't look like it's like too dark. It's probably just a little dark, but I'm getting medium coverage vibes. Okay, so that is kind of what one layer looks like. It's not the best I've ever seen. It's not the worst. It does seem like it's clinging just a tiny bit to dryness, but it's something that I literally have to be here to see. Let me see how it builds up. These are the areas that I normally need a little extra coverage, so I'm not really surprised. And then let's just dot it and see how full coverage we can get it. Yeah, that's a good amount of coverage. That's fair. So the finish is not like super matte, but it is matte. It's kind of gathering and getting a little bit cakey in my creases here, and then also kind of down here. It looks a little heavy on the skin, if you know what I mean by that. Oh, it's one of those, isn't it? Okay, so it's one of those that like, it just is thick at all times. Like when I put my finger back on it, it like picked it up. So it's just one of those that just kind of dries down a little bit tacky and a little bit sticky. I personally do not like when a foundation does that, but maybe it'll look a little bit different on the sponge side. So let's go ahead and try that out. I'm going to do kind of the same thing, but I'm going to put a little bit more of it on this side. Okay, and I'm going to try to blend it out fast. Place it and then blend it. Already, I think I like the finish of this side a little bit better. It looks a little more glowy than this side over here, which is the nature of using a sponge. So I don't see a huge difference in the coverage level. It just seems like it's going to take ages to dry down, you know what I mean? So yeah, this side definitely looks a little bit better, a little bit less textured and a little bit smoother. But yeah, it does look pretty good. I like the finish, I like the coverage, it's okay. I freaking hate the packaging. That's literally the worst packaging I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, give me a pump or just let me dump it out. Don't do all this crazy stuff. Okay, powder, bronzer, I'll be right back. Okay, now it is time to crack into these blushes. I don't know. I kind of want to go in with this one just to see like what their lightest color looks like, how pigmented it is, and then what this color looks on my skin, because I don't usually wear that color. I would usually gravitate to one of these two, so I want to kind of try to branch out and use something a little bit more cool tone. So I'm just going to tap into that just a tiny bit. Oh, it's a little dusty. So not too pigmented, which is kind of nice. Blending out very softly, like those are like cherub cheeks. Heck. Put a little more on that side. Oh, okay, not that much. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Oh my goodness. Let me do the second side. Let me decide. That is so soft. Wow. That's beautiful. I am using the Hard Candy Fox in a Box highlighter in the shade Girl Boss. I think this is discontinued now, but I like it. Let me put a little of this blush over just to see how it looks on top of highlight. That's nice. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I know I went a little crazy with highlighter, but it's still pretty. Well done, Lovecraft Beauty. Well done. Let's go ahead and crack into this eyeshadow palette. I really, really, really want to use this Periwinkle color because for me, that's the statement color in the palette, and I love doing a look with a statement color. Here it is. I can do a neutral on the top, and then I can do that color on the bottom. I am probably just going to speed through this process, but let me zoom you guys in, and then we'll just do like a super quick type thing. So final thoughts on these products. So this stuff I think I'm going to absolutely love. It doesn't have too much of a shine to it, but it does have quite a strong sunscreen smell. Yeah, but I can tolerate that if it is going to do what it says it's going to do. So I love that I got that. Second product, this Lovecraft Beauty blush palette. So pretty. I think I'm absolutely going to love this. I'm probably going to hit pan on it. Not even going to lie. I just see myself using this all the time. I think it is beautiful from start to finish, and I can't wait to keep using it. Okay, this Elle Maquillage eyeliner. It's good. I don't think I'm a big fan of felt tip liners. It just felt like it was kind of skipping, although it was pretty loaded, so it was very easy to just dot with the tip and just fill in little areas, and it kind of gave me a crisp wing, and it's super matte. It's very pigmented, so I really like that about it. You know, I think it's probably a 4 out of 5. Pretty good little eyeliner. I'm not mad about that. I like that I got a brand that I recognize as well. This Dominique Cosmetics palette, I have had the issue before with their eyeshadows of each shadow in itself being okay, not super pigmented. I think that the matte formula is a little bit too dry for me. It needs a little bit more of whatever binder they use to make it a little more buttery. That way it kind of grips to the skin, because when you go in with another color on top, it kind of blends the last color away, so you cannot overwork these whatsoever. Now, I will say that could be partially me. I could just be really harsh on eyeshadows and not realize it, and you need to just have a super light hand with these. So I think for somebody who is like scared of eyeshadow, this would be a great palette. For me, however, I like when something like turns into full pigmentation on the eyes, and I just didn't feel like any of these did that really. I love Kristen Dominique. I think that she is just so precious. But let me put it this way. I wouldn't be upset about getting this in one of my subscription boxes, you know, every other month. I really wouldn't. But I don't know that I would go and pay full price for this. Does that make sense? I hope I fall in love with it, but I haven't yet. However, color selection is spot on. The last item that I received is this foundation. Let's not even talk about the packaging. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. The color was good. It was pretty good. And this is also a reflection on IPSY. They do a good job of picking colors, at least for me. I've experienced that in the past. They've gotten a lot better. And then they've gotten a lot better with the brands that they're choosing. First impression, I like it. I wouldn't be mad going out in this, you know. The vote is still out, but overall, I kind of like it. So those were all of the items in my February IPSY Glam Bag Plus. If you would like to see more of these, please leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and comment down below what you got in your IPSY bag this month, or what you think of IPSY or subscription boxes. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell before you leave. Thank you so much for being here, and be prepared for my next video. It's gonna be good. I don't even know what it is yet, but I just know it's gonna be good. Okay, anyway, okay, bye!